Carmen, guess what? Guess what, Maddie? Guess what? We gotta go fix the tractor. So we just put struts. I got a big mess here. I just put struts and all that on the Jeep, all the way around the car. Awesome. So while I'm dirty and greasy, we got this part for the tractor. I blew a hydraulic hose about a week and a half ago. And I've been out of my tractor. I've been missing it. So we're gonna go up to this shed. I'll show you, not the shed, go up to the barn here and I'll show you what we're gonna be replacing. Hey everybody. It's not a good feeling. It was, took the loader like right into something and all of a sudden just blew at me. So look at the tractor. I got the backhoe. I forgot to pin up the backhoe. My concern is I'm not going to be able to gain enough hydraulic pressure to get the backhoe up. Looks like the outriggers are starting to fall down too. So with any luck, that hose will hold on. Let me get, I can't even show you where the hose, oh yes I can. It's right over here. So it is it this hose? Yeah. There's the control box here that directs the hydraulic fluid underneath your hydrostatic controls, and it's this one. This here has a swivel fitting and it goes up. I don't know where it goes, so we're gonna take apart the tractor and try to figure out this thing. Oh boy, let's see what happens here. Hopefully I can get it started, raise the loader a little bit, get the backhoe up. I want to take it over there to the shed because all my tools are over there. Nope. Okay, just brought the loader up a little bit like that. And I'll show you in the light, but let's see if it can handle this. That's not a problem, that's not a problem. I am worried about this arm though. The boom. Yeah, baby. Nope. Oh, look at that. Okay. That's not pressure on luck. You know what I'm gonna do? Since that's up now. Here, let's get it swung over a little bit. You can't give this thing like full fluid. All right, this little dinky toolbox has, it should have a pin for the backhoe. And this is great. I'm not seeing it. Not good. Oh man, where's my pin? I need my pin for right here. Where's my pin? Oh no. I probably placed it like right there. And it's somewhere in the yard now. Oh man. Ooh, steering does it too. It's like everything. It's like the main artery here of the tractor. Hey Meg, have you seen the backhoe pin? I don't have it in here.
You can pull it out. I think it's on that table over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Go see, Carmen. What is that? Got it! Meg was the one to ask. Oh, it's a pin. See, if I'm having a hydraulic problem, I could put this lock in here It's got a little, I don't know what these bolts are. Look at this dinky little, we're gonna update this by the way, but let's see. One of these little snap pins. Alright, just Outtakes right there, done. Alright, now that'll prevent the backhoe from sagging down. See what's special about this thing. Looks like it has a, okay, it's got like a 45-degree swivel fitting, and the other side is also just a straight swivel fitting. That's it. So this is on the bottom, this end, and this goes somewhere, I don't know where. Let's go see. So we're on the, you can't say, okay, just the right side, I guess. Okay, so if you're driving in the operator, you're gonna look to your right, it's that side. This is under your feet. And here's what happened. Where did it hit? So there is a mount here. I don't know what it is, but it has a bushing, like a rubber bushing there. That mount, if you look down here, this hose rubbed against it. And I guess it flexes a little bit under pressure. And I bet you it hit this corner of that. I don't know if that's an engine mount or what it is, but that's where I got the problem. That's where the hole is. And that swivel fitting goes, this box here, there's an outlet right here. That's where that swivel fitting goes into. So I think if I follow this, it goes in the upward direction. I'm probably gonna have to remove this this panel here and see what's going on. Cool, dude. Wouldn't it be cool if the tractor was painted camo?
I don't think you need a camo tractor. So did you miss us? We kind of ended up taking an unexpected hiatus from our channel because we keep trying to make videos of things to show you and then failing at them. We will succeed, but shipping of things is waiting, and weather, and we were sick. Just sounds like a bunch of excuses. Anyway, we're back. Now we're repairing the tractor.
I don't like this either. Look, this hose, it was
cutting in.
It was clamped up against here, and look, it's cutting into it.
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
I know it's leaking from this one though, so that's something to watch. Where does that go? That looks like a, oh man, that's coming from the, from this here. Okay. Let's get this undone. Did it fit in here or not? I mean, there's half of the hose unscrewed. Right there. Okay.
How do you attach it though?
It just comes off.
Oh,
Like
okay.
so.
Like so. So that's the 45-degree side. Is that supposed to come out like that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hydraulic oil?
Yeah. Okay, so it's that side, and I feel like, where is it going? I don't think it's going to the the pump. I think it's going to the steering cylinder or something. Okay, let's get some sockets. It's probably a 10.
Do you want me to put something underneath this to catch the oil? Okay. Since we moved onto this property, we've destroyed many towels.
Do we go to the other side?
It looks like it.
So we gotta take the other.
This might be it right here. You here?
Let's see.
You need to take this off.
Okay, let's take that off. There's another bolt there.
I think
1,
that's it.
2, and 3, and then this ignition.
Just to give all of you a little background information. As far as John taking apart things like this, he used to work at Circuit City in the road shop.
Yeah.
So he's installed speakers and radios and wireless remotes and all those kinds of things.
Being a remote store.
That was back in our college days. John worked there.
That didn't really expose anything, did it?
I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. That's my guess. You're jiggling it?
Now I am.
Let's see. Yep, I was right.
Well,
Yep, that's the one.
tell me where it is. That's it?
It's this one. Yep.
Let me see. Alright, so we're thinking it's this guy?
I'm knowing it's that guy.
Yeah?
Yep.
Good for me. Where do you...
It's the one.
Easy enough.
Can you tell where it broke?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
See how it's rubbing on that
Yeah.
thing?
This control box here. So I was thinking if I change the angle on it like that,
Yeah.
and then get this thing lined up over here, away from the part, the engine mount, that caused see,
That's what it was
was
rubbing
leaning,
on?
yeah, it was very pinched in there. And these things move. When you put pressure on it, it moves and flexes and becomes rock hard. So if it settles in between a pinch point and then you put pressure on it, it's gonna rub itself to death.
That's what
So-
it literally did.
What I'm gonna do here is just get a good angle. I'm gonna leave this loose.
Here, why don't you show from your perspective? Because I'm not getting a good angle to show what you're talking about.
Here. So this is the hose we just put in, and this I just unscrewed this from this. I don't know what this box is. It's just kind of like a switch, a valve assembly, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this loose so that I could get this, the new hose, at the right angle.
Actually, wasn't too bad, huh?
Given the length of the hose, I didn't think it would be, but I didn't want to say that. Jinx myself. All right, easy, success. Very easy to do that. I just wanted to move the loader up and down, curl it, check out the steering a little bit. I'll stress it out a little bit more with the backhoe, but other than that, that's a done job. It's fixed. So now, that was kind of silly, what I just had to do, and I'm pretty sure that these would have fit. When I got my backhoe, I got these 2 extra hoses, and they have 90-degree connections versus the 45 over here. But what I wound up doing, I wound up totally, this was pointing straight up before, this guy, that was straight up. Now I have it like 45 this way, and as a result, I'm keeping that hose up and in instead of next to that mount here. I think that's an engine mount, I'm not sure. It goes right to the frame, has a rubber bushing here, so I would imagine it prevents some kind of vibration reduction. All right, so I'll go ahead, get the get the side fairings on, and one day pressure wash this thing. Whew. So we got gravel, we got rocks, got Maddie's and Meg's, and
some grass,
conduit in the ground. There's these things. Wow, it's kind of carving out its own little doohickey, huh? That's cool. All right,
get it, Maddie, get the butterfly.
Right when we cut these drains in, the tractor died. So tractor's fixed. Let's fix this area up real quick. We're gonna get rid of the big rocks and just the debris.
Pull out the batteries.
Yeah. So we got a lot of TLC here to do, but it'll look really nice when we're all done. Okay, I'm just gonna flatten out this dirt, and I swear you mix up this soil and it's like grass grows better. It's like it likes it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, put the big rocks in the loader. I'll bring them down there on the road. I'll go get the tractor. Want to start here?
I guess.
Okay. Spotted something, and I see it's flowering now. Look at this guy. Pretty, huh? Super deadly. Oh, Meg's back. All right, mommy's home. Good girls. I didn't know you took the Jeep. We put shocks and struts on the Jeep today, and Meg helped me out. It was a lot of fun. How'd it go? You got a good bounty?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Come share. Autumn, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. Where'd you guys go? Did you see the guys on the dirt bikes?
Yeah.
Yeah? They waved to you?
Yeah.
They're cool guys. Ooh, what do you got, Meg? It's wineberry season, baby.
Wineberries and blackberries. Now we're gonna go pick more blackberries, right, Autumn?
So, all right, guys. So wineberry right here looks like a raspberry, hollow inside, and we've shown you what the leaves look like before. But my goodness, they are just super duper good.
They taste like a mix of cranberry and strawberry,
All right, yeah, I'd agree with that.
but the texture of a raspberry.
And not as annoying as blackberries to eat, like as far as seeds go.
There's not as many seeds, yeah.
No, they're still the same like consistency. Autumn just can't stop eating them, can you, Autumn? That a good, Autumn? Where'd you get them? At the end of the road?
Yeah.
At the switchback?
Look,
Yeah.
a white flower.
Autumn, do you know that white flower is very poisonous?
Yep.
You do? How do you know that?
Because you told it.
Because I told it? You mean I taught you? Jimsonweed. You can smell the flower. I'll let you smell the flower. Just don't touch it.
Okay.
It smells pretty.
Oh.
Right?
Bugs.
Consuming the leaves or smoking the leaves or anything like that will give you really wicked hallucinations, apparently. They use this stuff as a anesthesia in some cultures, and even as a pain reliever when someone would have like a broken bone. Now all this came from Wikipedia. When I did a plant ID on this thing, it just grabbed my attention, and the origin, Jimsonweed, is actually, it was renamed because it was originally called Jamestown weed from Jamestown, Virginia. And at first I was like, oh man, it's really a toxic plant, we should rip it out and get rid of it. But it's really pretty, and the dogs don't really seem to bother it at all. And there's a lot of toxic plants around. Like, what's the one? Pokeberry?
Oleander.
Oleander is like all over the place everywhere where we're originally from in Myrtle Beach. I mean, it's just every other yard has oleander plants. Pokeweed, was that the other one? It kind of looks like elderberry, but it's not, and it's super toxic. So this is up there. It's part of the nightshade family, and some of them look like this, and they have purple stems. They look like a mini tree, and they look spiky, but they don't have any thorns like a holly bush. But I mean, and you'll see these things in planter boxes in cities and stuff like that. They really, you know, they come out and flower at this time of night, and they continue to flower, and they feed moths and things like that, other night creatures, but kind of the opposite of a morning glory. You know, it comes out at night. So let's go over here. So this is a purple variety, the purple stem. Grab your berries. Right over here, check this out. There's a, I mean, it's a really pretty plant.
Oh, this is a white one?
This is the white one. Well, it just has a green stem. Man, it's faint, but man, this smells so good. So the real danger on this stuff, number one, eating the leaves, but number two are the seed pods. And the seeds look like, they're small seeds like poppy seeds, and they can be fatal to a human if you consume about 100 of those seeds. Anywhere between 50 and 100 seeds. But if you guys want to read more, Google Jimsonweed, especially Wikipedia. It has a really good article on it, and you'd be surprised. It's just a weed growing in your backyard. But look at Meg, she's in the bush. She looks like a deer. I just passed up all the pawpaw trees, and let me show you. I think we got some fruit coming. Not sure though. Where? Here we go. See that leaf right there? And see the little orange guys on it? I think that's pawpaw fruit. Not sure. Keep you posted. If that is true, that's going to be really exciting. What are you guys doing in the weeds?
I found the mosquitoes, John.
Are they in there?
Yeah.
All right, well, we've made trails through this area unintentionally, but we've been picking and picking and picking. We got blackberries here. It's crazy the different season, huh? South Carolina, the southeast. Well, it's actually the northeastern part of South Carolina. It's the blackberry season is like early June, and here we're into July.
Even earlier.
Huh?
By early June,
Mommy,
it's
can I have
almost
the
done.
basket? My
Whoa!
hands are getting full.
Let me see. Good job, Autumn. Nice. Okay, guys, wineberries, blackberries, they're growing in the same location. This is a blackberry bush, and here's obviously a ripened blackberry right here. It's got thorns all along. It's got some serrated leaves. Okay, 3 leaves. And look at the difference. Here's a wineberry right here. See how the middle leaf has a really cool, it's really sticking out far. It's about twice the size of the others. And in the winter, those stems go kind of like a maroonish cherry red color. What is that, Autumn? Is that a walnut tree? Oh, let that go. That might be a walnut. That'd be a good transplant. I can't even keep up with these two. Look at this little chipmunk here. Where you going, Autumn?
I'm gonna try these two together.
You are? Which? Let me show. Let me show. Hold on. So you got, what is that, a wineberry and a blackberry? Mm-hmm. You're gonna try them together?
Yeah,
go ahead.
I have to wait for Mommy.
No, try them now.
Okay. Mmm.
Are they good?
It tastes good.
Good combination? Awesome.
Now that we have graded around the shed, the next thing we want to do is landscape. And as we've been walking this leach field, we've seen some really pretty plants. Ones that you can go to Lowe's and buy, or any of your like garden center or whatever.
Like we're standing right on top of a few. Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, just
So
daisies galore.
we're just going to source our landscaping flowers and such around the shed from the leach field.
From the native plants on our property.
Yeah, and there's some really pretty. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah. We got to ID all these. And...
So we're gonna do the daisies.
Mm-hmm. And if they can survive in this, guys, I mean, this is just like barren wasteland. Like look at all the look at all the daisies here, just growing. And these are going to be perennial. So if we dig them up and plant them now, they'll come back stronger even next year.
Can you show this one here, John?
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, I don't know the name of this, but we'll find out.
One.
Look at
Here,
that.
I'll show our viewers what we use to.
Well, we use two things really. An app called Seek.
Yeah, I'm gonna show Seek here.
Look at that.
All right.
And we also use Google Lens apparently, but this is the app Seek. And it's
pretty good.
Yeah.
So what you do is you go to pictures, you have to say you're not going to eat anything and all that. And then you kind of zoom in on...
Sorry, I'm trying to...
Yeah, I'm just trying to just show... It says it's in the mustard, pepper grasses.
It goes all the way down from like the family to class to order, species.
Mustard family. Pepper grasses. You got to stay really still.
So we're at genus. We're almost at species, but back up a bit.
See if I can.
That's the thing, and I think now we have a horrible internet connection, and I don't know if this app is trying to communicate with a server somewhere, trying to pass information to it and get a response. But I imagine if your cell signal is good, you'll get even a better experience with this app. But you're able to basically hold your camera on the plant and it will identify it for you. And we've done that with a number of things, and then we kind of do our own research after that. It points us in the right direction, right, Meg?
Yeah. I mean, I have a little bit of our Wi-Fi signal here. Mustard family.
But anyway, this leach field is full sun now, so all these plants obviously are going to do fine if we just move them down by the shed, which is also full sun. And, you know, things like the daisies and like whatever this mustard family plant is that Meg has got going on here. And we are going to seed this area. We're not going to let it go back to woods because we don't want little trees growing and invading the tubes or the pipes that are underground. But this is going to be a good opportunity to harvest some of these plants. And it's really good for your... It's really good for your property if you use native plants to... There's plenty of them, guys. We have 32 acres here. There's plenty of plants in the woods and everywhere that, like, you know, it's tempting. Go buy the pretty things at the stores, but it's also fun to get Autumn and Clara out here and teach them a thing and transplant some of these guys and get some perennials and look forward to them next year.
Here, I did Google Lens and it says it's shepherd's purse.
Okay. So those are the two things we use. We use the app called Seek and Google Lens. We have Pixel phones, so, you know, that's what we use. use, next to the building, we're gonna go get some plants in the leach field, maybe in a couple other spots too, get some variety maybe. Would that be cool?
Sure.
And we are going to dress up this area, make it look nice and wild. It'll fit in with the other surroundings. All right, I got the tractor, so we'll be able to grab the plants with that, bring them back here and get them in the ground quickly instead of walking back and forth so many times. So let's grab a shovel, Meg, and we'll get going.
Okay.
See, this is where we differ. Meg is just like in Terminator mode right now. Like she's gonna put a bunch of holes in the ground and grab stuff. And I'm more like, let's plan out where everything's going. So I'm pretty much just following Meg along. See, she's down the hill already. Construction line here.
We decided to put the autumn olives over on this side. Be a nice contrast with the green. These could grow really big. If you look over there past
next to the basketball hoop.
Yeah, past that umbrella, that is an autumn olive over there. It's probably about 15 feet tall. It's big.
So I don't want it that big though. I really want to try to like just make round bushes out of it.
Yeah, we could make it into like a bush.
I don't want it swallowing the what do you call it? The shed.
But I think it'll be a nice contrast against the white.
Yeah.
They're a really pretty flower, bush,
and berries.
Tree with berries
Edible.
in the fall that are edible. And really nice
people
flowers.
Make jam out of them or something?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, I wanted, these were wilting. They all came up the same way. They left their whole root ball behind. And they're just roots. So really want to get these in super quick.
They seem pretty hardy though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's get the hose. We'll get some water on them.
Alright, I'll go get the hose.
Alright.
Okay, we planted the autumn olives. Now we have the daisies and the, what have we ID'd them as, John? What are they called? You don't remember.
I don't know. Green, purple things.
Green, purple things. We have them on each side. We have them all placed. Now, John.
What?
I challenge you.
Yeah?
Planting race. I'll give you the big shovel.
Meg.
What?
Isn't this one?
I don't know. Does it have a root?
I mean...
Yeah, it has a root. I'll plant it.
Okay.
I put those on the corner over there by the tractor.
Here, put one right here.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready, honey.
Let's see if I can get both of us in the frame. All right. Ready?
Go.
Go.
All right, one more thing that I want to add to our shed's landscaping, and it's this tree right here. So this is our Chaste tree, and this came from our old house that we sold last year in Myrtle Beach. Beautiful tree, purple flowers in the early summer, springtime, and what I did, I always like these plants because if you cut them right, they have a nice umbrella, and these purple flowers are just all over the place here. These are actually, I'm surprised it's making flowers this size. But anyway, I took about a dozen clippings that looked like this, and this is the only one that survived. But there's a funny story to it. When we moved out of the house and all that, and moved up to Virginia, I left this tree with my mom. I said, "Take care of it, Mom." She said, "Sure." So she did, of course, like moms do. And we brought the puppies to my mom's house for the first time to visit. And little Maddie goes inside and eyed up that Chaste tree and gnawed on it, and like the only thing she left was like a little cigar. So my mom, my mom didn't care. It was kind of funny. But all that work, watering it all winter, keeping it nice and healthy, and spring came and it got leaves. But anyway, my mom just kind of put the pot aside, and then, a couple weeks later, it shot out some new growth, and that's what we have now. So my mom said, "You better take it with you. I'm not going to work that hard on it again." So now we're going to put it right here by the shed. Get this rock out of here. But this is a really good a bee attractant along with butterflies, and having it next to the apple tree, I thought that would do good things for that. Bring in some pollinators. But it's going to look nice right off to the side here. They only get like 10-15 feet tall.
How big do you think that Chaste tree was when we got it?
It was
the
small.
original one. It was a little bit bigger than that,
Just
but it was
a little
pretty
bit.
small.
Just a little bit. And I
And it
trimmed
grew to be like at least 15 feet tall.
Yeah, and I kept it under control too. If you let them go
It was
wild, they're
huge.
really... But if
It
you
was
trim
so
them,
pretty.
it's like you'll get a nice umbrella flower. All right, that should be good there. Just want to give it enough air.
Deer just ran by.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you going?
To the blackberries.
To the blackberries. You gonna help Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite berry? Raspberry, blackberry, or wineberry?
All 3.
Well, that's 4, honey.
No.
That's okay. Give me a high five. Thanks, honey. Go help Mommy. Love you. Oh, love that kid. Well, I'm enjoying this. Oh my goodness. Rich, thank you so much, man. Is that focused? This is brag worthy to others. Look at that. All orange everything. Other half partnered up with Carton. So good, Rich. Thank you, my friend. Oh, it's a grub.
What's a grub?
A grub is like a worm. You could eat it if you want.
No, it's moving.
Okay.
You eat it.
So, if you're wondering why there's a half-eaten cucumber, I'll give you one clue. You're eating it too, Clara?
Uh-huh.
Is that good?